What's going on, guys? It's OD Dugan back with another Burning Blood video, bringing some news that you may or may not have heard by now, but the fighter ballot results have come in, with the results being Rob Lucci, Caesar Clown, and Monkey D. Garp. Overall, two of those three characters I am very happy with. I like Caesar Clown as a character in the show, but as a character in the game, I'm not too sure about that. But you can't be upset about it because we did get a chance to vote for the characters, and I'm very happy Rob Lucci is going to get to be in the game. It's just there are so many to choose from. Let me know who you would like to have made it into the game, and let me know if you're really happy with the three who are in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play Caesar Clown, but I thought for sure Magellan was going to make it. I thought Magellan was just so popular, you know. I actually thought he was going to be in the game since the game covers the Marine Third Arc. I'd figured that maybe it covers most of the Summer War Saga, but no, it didn't. It was bought at fucking Costco down the street. But anyways, this is actually really awesome if we go into detail and think about how these characters might be in Burning Blood. We got Rob Lucci. He probably won't have hockey in this game because a lot of characters who I do believe have hockey post time skip just simply don't have hockey in Burning Blood, even though they sort of have their post time skip forms, you know. But anyways, Rob Lucci, I believe he will not have hockey in this game, so that completely rules him out of being 3,000 points at this juncture. I believe he may fall at 2,500. I just feel like that's the only plausible place for him to be put. So Rob Lucci at 2,500, this powerful former member of the CP9 will join the fight, take advantage of his Zoan Devil Fruit. Definitely a character you'd prefer to see in your team rather than the opponents. And I feel like that is foreshadowing the fact that Rob Lucci is going to have a transformation very similar to X Drake. I'm hoping that with one click of R3 with the burning gauge full, he'll go into the hybrid form, the big hybrid form. But I definitely want you to be able to control him in like a zone form without having the burning gauge full, of course. They're going to apply that in some way. Same way Chopper can go into like Kung Fu Point. Maybe like it'll activate with like a guard break, or it'll activate with like L1 in circle or something like that. I was thinking as the harder guard break, you know, that the one that's circle and triangle, he should go into like full leopard form and like charge at him. I think that'd be like a cool guard break and put him in like leopard form. I don't know. But yeah, it does make the most sense for him to have an awakening, I guess. But I'm wondering what Rokugan will be. It probably won't be his ultimate. I don't know. It just doesn't seem quite epic enough to be an ultimate. I think, what if it was like about as strong as like a coup de vent from Frankie? I think that would be pretty insane for Rob Lucci. Anyways, we also have Caesar Clown here, the mad scientist that uses the fearsome powers of the Logia gas fruit to take down the fiercest enemies. Now, we're expecting poison damage, I'm assuming. There could be so many things that, you know, Caesar's super attacks can be, this, that, and the third. But we basically know what we're getting. We definitely need a transformation out of Caesar Clown, without a doubt. He needs an awakening. How much will he be worth? He doesn't have hockey, but he is a Logia type. So I'm expecting 2,500 with the transformation. We're going to be seeing a character probably similar to like Enel. I'm just expecting a transformation. It's going to be awesome that we're getting, that we may get another transformation in this game. Even though the transformations aren't very good, it's still cool to have them in the game, you know. So anyways, we got Monkey D. Garp as well, member of the Marine and grandfather Luffy, who will bring his incredible strength in One Piece Burning Blood. So Garp, I feel like, is going to be somewhat limited, sort of like Shanks in a way, where the game can't really display the full power because their full power has never actually been shown. We're going to be getting awesome hockey abilities, probably like Shanks. There's probably no like insane conquering hockey, but I imagine him fighting a lot like Sengoku in a way. It's awesome to have another hockey character with no devil fruit. So you have the Garp to fight with, and now like it's a good counter to the actual Garp support. So I feel like that's really funny in that regard. and I'm expecting like the Fist of Love ultimate, you know, something wacky like that. That would be really cool. I'm expecting the hit Garp did on Marco at Marineford. I expect his ultimate to be that punch, because that shit was insane. Anyways, that is the 3 characters that are gonna be in Burning Blood DLC. I'm actually pretty happy about it once I really thought about it. I thought, you know, Magellan could definitely be a transformation. It had poison damage. This is basically like getting Magellan, I guess. It's the next best thing. I'm glad they didn't put Kobe. I'm glad, you know, Kobe wasn't voted, to be honest. No hate to Kobe. You have someone who can use all 6 powers in Rob Lucci. Why would you want someone who's just like, can use a couple of the powers and probably won't have arm on it hockey, you know, unless they put like fucking Film Z Kobe or some shit like that. But yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be really cool. I'm really hyped for this DLC. It's gonna make me want to play the game again. I'm gonna run all 3 fucking characters. Actually, I might not do that, to be honest. I'm trying to think, would they be good together? You have, alright, 1 character with no Devil Fruit and hockey. The other 2 characters won't have hockey. Rob Lucci probably won't. I'm just highly anticipating the use of all 6 powers. They have to find a way to implement that. They really do. At least put in most of them. I guess it's kind of impossible to implement all 6 in this game, because you can't do shit like paper art, you know, because there aren't even characters with observation hockey. Could they actually implement Soru and Skywalk? I feel like Soru is kind of what Luffy uses as his moving action, or whatever they call it, you know, post time skip Luffy. He goes gear second and uses like that move similar to Soru. So do you think Rob Lucci will do that, or he'll use Skywalk? Yeah, he'll probably use Soru, and they'll have like Finger Pistol as well, and they definitely have to have Tempest Kick as well. They need Tempest Kick. That basically settles it. For Rob Lucci, it should be L1 and X is his movement action, and that should be Soru. L1 and circle should be like Mihawk's L1 and circle, and it should be a Tempest Kick. L1 and triangle should be like Frankie's L1 and triangle, but it should be a Rakugan, you know, like the secret 7th power, and L1 and square should just be like any form of Finger Pistol, and that's perfect right there, Rob Lucci. And we should also, like, the guard break should help you transform into, well, one of his special attacks should be transformation, right? It should turn you into a zone, sort of like a Chopper can turn into Kung Fu Point, like I said earlier. I don't know. They gotta find a way to make room for that. That's been the video, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Put any thoughts you have in the comment section below. All hell got us up, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace. Nobody knows that truth.